It's crazy how an overweight kid from Stanford has become this man he is today. And it's been a long road. From that teen who loved playing video games, who loved hanging out with his friends, who loved to eat, became the man talking to you guys today. Because if you knew me back then, I was the complete opposite. It's crazy how an overweight kid from Stanford has become this man he is today. And it's been a long road. From that teen who loved playing video games, who loved hanging out with his friends, who loved to eat, became the man talking to you guys today. Because if you knew me back then, I was the complete opposite. I wasn't a man about being in shape or about caring for others or myself. I was just a kid trying to enjoy life. And it's crazy how far I've come, because knowing me, you knew that I hated exercise. I hated any type of physical activity, but it's crazy how I fell in love with it. How a kid who sat here watching anime all weekend and eating out at every restaurant possible has become one of the most health conscious persons you can ever meet. Who's about quality of life, who's about understanding your body is a temple and what you put into it is important. About a person who wants to better their lives and others, as well as himself, because he wants to see everyone around him flourish. My life started after football. Crazy thing is, I didn't like playing sports. My freshman year, I quit playing football because there was too much running. And I ended up playing football my senior year. I tried out for the team again. Crazy thing is, I was 300 pounds my senior year in high school. And they just wanted me for my size. I went and tried out for the team. Once again expected, it was all that running. So I skipped spring practice. I try to miss as many workouts as I can because I didn't want to do it. I was too busy at home playing Madden and NCAA. But what put that fuel to my fire, to who I am today, was one of my teammates who told me I would never make it on the team because I'm just a quitter. I'm useless, I'm a failure. Those words drove me to do the best I could to prove him wrong. And I ended up starting my senior year with a football team. And after high school, I wanted to play for college. I did, but I didn't have enough experience underneath my belt. Luckily, I was blessed with a friend who actually encouraged me to play minor league ball, to take his spot in the team because he was retiring. And I went out and played for 5 years. Went to 3 championships, won 2 of them, and it was one of the greatest things I've ever done in my life. And with all the running, all the weightlifting, all the gassers and sprints we had to run, that phrase, what I was told that I was, still burned inside of me because I refused to let anybody be better than me or anybody outwork me, because I would give it my all just to prove that I am not a failure. And after my minor league career was done, I didn't know what else to pick up. I didn't know what else to do. I tried boxing, my heart wasn't into it, but I always lifted weights. From high school until then, always lifted weights. And the crazy thing is that I never noticed or paid attention to the amount of progress I've made in the gym. From a kid, 300 pounds, my senior year in high school, benching only 225 pounds, to literally benching 365 pounds in college. Granted, I was 345 pounds by then, playing minor league ball. I've never understood or noticed the progress I've made, and it was amazing. It was one of the greatest feelings you can have, to know that you being consistent and being and persevering towards a goal. At the end of the day, you will show for it when you show that's who you are. And it paid off so much for me because it helped to build my character. It helped me build my mentality, helped me spiritually and physically. There's so much that powerlifting has done for me personally. It's a sport I fell in love with. It's a sport that continues to test me mentally and physically every single time I go to the gym. No matter how tired I am, no matter how hungry I am, no matter what excuse has come into my life to stop me from going, I don't stop. That's every reason why I go back into the gym, why I do what I do, because I love it. And I won't let anything get in the way of it. From being injured, being overweight, being teased, with every excuse that I had in my life to be who I wanted to be, I know that I could be better than that. And I fought to be who I am today because I could not just accept what everybody else was telling me that I am when I know I'm better than that. Powerlifting has done wonders for me. Powerlifting continues to push me even to this day. I don't say I'm the best. I don't say I'm the strongest. I just say I'm strong today, but I can be stronger. And that's an analogy I use for life, because you can never be at the top of the mountain and think the fight is over. There's always more to climb, and I refuse to be satisfied where I am. That comes with being a good person to the world, that's being an athlete in the powerlifting world, that's being a better husband, that's being a better father, that's being a better person in general. And you fight to become better every day. So why quit? Why sell yourself short when you're worth more than that? Why give everybody what they want and sell yourself short? You should be every reason why people want to continue to fight. You should be every reason why people do not quit, why they continue to fight, why there's always something to fight for. It may not seem like people are rooting for you, but there's always someone watching. There's always someone who's rooting for you, even if you can't hear them or see them, but you matter. And you may be the reason why they continue to fight, why they never quit, why they know something is out there for them. And this is just who I am today, just a man living his days wanting to be a better person for humanity, for his family. And I just want to set the example for everyone out there who loses the will to fight, who has every excuse not to do it. I'm going to tell you today, do it. Fight for it, because you deserve more. You deserve everything plus more. But you gotta fight, and you can't use any excuses. For every excuse you have should be every reason why you continue to fight. Only you control your fate. You control your destiny. And whatever obstacles, whatever trials and tribulations you go through, don't quit, no matter how hard it seems. And my advice, whenever I go through something tough, is always to get right back into the gym, because that's who I am. I'm a fighter. I'm gonna scrap it out. Wherever, whenever, I'm gonna get to the gym. I am, because I leave it all out in the gym. I leave it where there's nothing left in me.